Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi folks. Hi Azura, hi Phoenix Studios. Do a bit about the new Alpha Party Hard 2. I want to. You're way ahead of me. I want to. This game does interesting things when you leave it on the title screen for a while, apparently. Like I kind of leave it on the title screen while I'm setting up videos, and now it's just, oh no, the camera's gone a bit kind of crazy. So this is Make Sale. Welcome, good evening. Welcome to Make Sale. This is very in development. See all the patch notes at the side as they're fixing things and tweaking things and doing things and making things and changing things. This is a game that was funded, crowdfunded on Fig, and it's about sailing. It's kind of in my wheelhouse. It's my jam. It's a little bit Worlds Adrift, a little bit Sea of Thieves, a little bit Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, that kind of thing. I think. I don't know. We're gonna have to dig into it and find out, really. I had a quick look at the options menu. None of them seem to like do great things for my frame rate. It is very early in development, obviously, but frame rate's lower than I would like at this moment in time. But hey ho, we're gonna hop on in and see if the sailing is as good as I like, because sailing I like. Ooh, it even has a story. The tower's chimes brought prosperity. There was some title music a while ago. I wonder if that's supposed to be still playing. Once it stopped, it just didn't loop. So our ancestors took them. And the tower was forgotten. Against loneliness, a great storm grew. We tried to return the chimes to bring the music back. Bring back the title music, it's gone. But it only grew angrier. It smashed all the boats, and now we have to make more boats. This is the premise of the game, maybe. I woke in the eye of the storm, alone. Okay, this is our protagonist, I suppose. Don't know what we look like from the front. Can't see our character from the front. We can go to the shiny thing. Is the shiny thing important? Yes, it is a chime. We need to return the chimes to the tower. I thought they didn't like having the chimes returned to it. I thought we already established that. And to do that, we could swim it, I suppose. I don't know, can we swim in this game? I would hope we can swim. Can we just swim to the tower? That would be hilarious. Just like, oh, I'm not going to make a boat. Okay, good. We can swim. I'm really tempted just to swim to the tower just for the lulz. But I would rather defeat the point of things here. There are some strange pink, I don't know what's in the water. Shapes, orbs, cones. That's kind of what they appear to be from this distance. Do I just need to go here? Ah, okay. You jump there, it brings you to a building thing. Right. Middle mouse and right mouse do the camera things. Placement, left click drag or click to move. QWEASD rotates, and X is a delete button. Alright, sure. So we start with a phallic looking object. Select any piece category. You can choose square pieces, lift pieces, utility pieces, or that's Illuminati pieces. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, what is that? What is that symbol? That's the eye and the triangle. Illuminati. It's Illuminati pieces. So the Illuminati are behind. I believe one of the alternative names for the Illuminati is the Trireme. So you can put one of the Illuminati's aliases on there. Or one of their other sails. I guess we probably want one of those if they are sails. They'll probably allow us to make sail. Okay, so select any piece. I will select a narwhal horn. Holy crap, that's cool. I guess we'll select a sail since we are going to try to make sail. Okay, so it's kind of, yeah, okay, so it's a grid-based system of nodes and pieces and things, which looks not unfamiliar to us as a player of Worlds Adrift. Okay, we can rotate things around a lot more freely than I'm familiar with in Worlds Adrift. I imagine we have a lot more flexibility over the shape of the ship as well. I think I can just like drag it into all sorts of strange, crazy shapes. This would probably be the ideal place to put a big all sail. That maybe looks a little too big for this. And I did briefly discuss this in another stream the other day, but yeah, like, I guess the premise here is they start you out with a square sail because it's easiest for newbies to get to grips with. Oh my god, that's a giant flying sky whale. Jeez, they managed to implement sky whales before Worlds Adrift did. This game wins. Alright. Cool. A sizable square sail will catch enough wind to tip a small boat forward. Oh, maybe I don't want that. Maybe my boat is too... Maybe, how big is this? That looks more proportional, actually. Yeah. Other sails may give you more control or even let you zigzag upwind, but when the wind is always going in a circle, why bother? Why bother? You'll get there eventually. Okay, yeah, so I think the premise for this one, for this map, alpha build, is just it's kind of circular and the wind goes around in a circle. I imagine there will be more interesting things at play later, but I guess the wind just orbits the center here. So we can just kind of keep going. I know they would like to get players using other more interesting sails, but like if you don't know how to sail, they're actually really tricky to do. So yeah, they give you a square one to start out with. Do I need a lamp? Yeah, we need lamps. Swinging lanterns. We hang one. Where can we hang a swinging lantern on? I want to hang it from the sail, ideally. It seems like you would hang them like here, basically, and have one here, and then that would make sense, right? Or would they swing and clatter too much if you did that? The sails are designed to move, obviously, but I feel like hanging it on the side of the ship is also kind of stupid, because it's under the ship now. Why would you hang it there? I could hang it on... No, I can only hang it on all the structural bits, and all the structural bits are underside. So that's not going to work. Never mind. Can we put this back? How do we put it back? Just delete. Okay, I can just put it back by deleting it. Right. Narwhal horn can be affixed. Oh, this is intended to be like a weapon, I guess. Where can a narwhal horn be affixed? Okay, on the side like a lance. Not quite what I had in mind. On the tip, there we go. I don't know why, when I first saw that, I did, like, what sprung to mind was not actually narwhal horn, which it clearly is. It's the horn of a narwhal. But I was thinking, kind of that kind of horn. I was like, we shall blow the horn of the narwhal to summon forth the sea whale. No. I'm just an idiot, don't worry. Lift, we have, well, I guess they already seem to be in place. We already got a structure. We can build more interesting things later, but I think we should just make sail. Right, so we'll put our rather phallic-looking boat. I guess it wants to be with the wind. Right about here. You never permanently lose pieces. There's no shame in swimming to shore. Press R if you get stuck. Let's go! And the mission is to collect all the chimes and return them to the tower. So I have a... Oh god, we're going. Okay, so... Right, so we can open that and close that to catch more and less winds. That's with W and S. A and D allows me to turn the rudder. Oh, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. I dig rudders, I dig rudders. Admittedly, I almost feel like that control should be kind of inverted. In a strange kind of way. I feel like you should, like, move your character rather than the rudder, but if I press to the right, my character moves to the left in order to pull the rudder to steer the ship to the right. I don't know. Maybe you can do that. Hang on, is that in the options menu? Controls, controls, controls. Invert tiller controls. I think that is what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, that actually, in a crazy kind of way, feels... That feels right to me, actually. Oh, we're sailing into the fog. Oh, is all the pink, like, no-go zone? Or maybe there's weather. Is this multiplayer? No, I don't believe that. It is firstly not multiplayer, and secondly, I don't believe there are actually even plans to make it multiplayer. I think they, being a two-man indie team, would prefer to focus on making a really solid and compelling single-player experience rather than adding all the bells and whistles and infinite complications that multiplayer brings to the table. Someone like Bossa Studios have got, like, you know, a lot more money to work with. They've got all that sweet, sweet I Am Bread money to work with, so, you know, limitless budgets there. Where am I on the map? There's a mini-map down there, but am I the red thing? I'm kind of following the wind, but I was, until I forgot that I inverted my rudder controls. That's a rock. That appears to be a rock. Let's head inland. I can't see anything. And I've capsized. Not mean to do that. I should probably go home. I don't know quite, like, what the piracy situation is here. I understand the desire to be a pirate. Truly I do. I get you. I feel for you. But I don't think this isn't as much about piracy as it is about messing about on boats, I think is really what this one is. Yeah, there may be like NPC pirates later down the line or something, I don't know, could be. Just bringing something different to the table. Pirates are weirdly flavor of the month at the minute. I don't know why, but they are. All I want to say is I was into pirates before they were cool. So, you know. Hipster pirate over here. Let's try and get to this next thing then. There's a thing here. I guess the square sail is literally just wind blows, go forward. I guess this is why they start you out with it, rather than like, ah, yes, you need to figure out the cut of your jib. I guess we got some momentum. Whoa, 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 whoa! I steered that way too hard. We catch a little bit of wind, little breezicle. I just want to bring us to this point. I don't know if there's any real importance to getting to said point, but it's important to me that I can navigate a boat correctly. It'll do. Well, apparently we hit something because we've we've bumped on something. How do I? Oh, I just clicked to let go. Fair enough. Boop. Okay, that's set sail. I actually kind of don't want to set sail. I just... Where am I placing my boat in relation to land here? That's not clear. Like that. Okay, so that just acts as a save point and a build point. Not that I need that right now, but we got it. To that end, I should go around it. Make land! I guess we should do what it says and try and return those chimes to the tower. I was hoping there might be others, but in terms of an actual progression structure, it may be that we can only get the other ones once we've actually learned how to make sail. Right, fine. Let's just sort of spiral into the center a bit. There's a dock on this side. Well, I've kind of overshot it now. I don't know if there's any more docks on this central island. We could go visit the Great Sky Whale. Well, yeah, it doesn't seem quite so great as it does just a little bit derpy. Sail's blowing kind of weird. It's like it's not properly catching the wind. Is the sail on like backwards or something? Is that a thing? Can you put a sail on backwards? It sort of feels like it is. And yet it's working. I feel like it shouldn't be like wrapped around the mast like it is. It sort of looks wrong. You get me? Oh! I hadn't even noticed. You got the description of the wind placement relative to you. in the corner there. Which I guess is the direction the wind's blowing from, and yeah, that's kind of cool. I know these terms from playing Pirates of the Burning Sea. Yeah, my sail's messed up. And I know these words like broad reach from Pirates of the Burning Sea, but like those were never really explained well or elaborated upon to a great degree. Yeah, that looks really effective, that sail. Looks like that'll do me a good job. This is not a dock. This is a brick. Where was the dock? Was there a dock, or was I just seeing things? Was I just seeing a brick and thinking it was a dock? The central island is not as big as I anticipated it being. So can you like sail into the wind? That's going to be a thing to try out. Can we tack? Probably not with a square sail. I don't think square sails tack, right? I don't know anywhere near enough about this sort of thing. I want to learn. Believe me, I do. That's a rock. I'm going to hit a rock. Okay, and stop here, I suppose. I think I've done a couple laps. I've not found what I wanted. Just say a dock. So let's just go check things out. So much for this epic, oh, anytime any person gets close to the tower, the storms pick up and everybody is cast asunder. It's like, no, this was actually pretty easy. The only thing stopping me was my incompetence. Right. Here, have a chime. You have pushed back the storm. Oh! Oh, that's a cute little mechanic. Okay, so now there are presumably 2 more chimes on the map. Okay. Right, we were in the eye of the storm. We were right in the center. I see. A convenient place to be deposited. And I got a Monokuma flask. Is that what that is? Where was I? It's over. Oh, over here. Okay. Oh, maybe I was supposed to use that as a dock, because it's like, here, we put a thing on the dock for you when you get back to your ship. Okay. Oh, blueprints. That's what it is. So find 7 pieces and you can build a ziggy, a Latin-style sail, and a wide stance to help you wiggle your way upwind in this slightly sprightly craft. A thief sail is a triangular sail which has a main sheet you can pull and relax. This changes its angle to the wind so you can ride much closer to the wind than a square sail. Okay, cool. And press M to see on map. So there's a piece. Okay, oh, they're appearing. Oh, I see. I'm trying to click and drag, and the map I think is trying to like guide me itself. It's like, look over here, look over here. I felt like I was fighting the map there. Right, so it has popped up a bunch of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there are 7 pieces. Cool. We shall go get those, I suppose. And then we can learn how to make a ziggy. Okay. So, yeah, this is absolutely a dock. I was totally supposed to go here. Okay. Do I want to make any modifications? Oh, there's short blue planks. Oh, they're the planks of these bits, I guess, right? A royal blue chest. Someone once stored something precious in here. It was probably toys. I would have put a toy chest on here. Let me put a toy chest here. Okay, cool. Now we can store valuables. Red is many times used as a color to signify religious or royal significance. Here it was used to upsell grains. Can I put a lamp on this now? So I can just stand the lamp. You can stand it on the deck. Okay, that's okay then. Let's put a couple lamps on here then. Sort of levitating a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind a levitating lamp. This kind of lamp, really. Which way is the wind blowing from here? Like, oh, that way? Okay. Okay. Hey, oh, we can see our character. Hi there. Good to meet you. Right. There's... Ooh, I guess the beams are where we need to find things. Ziggy, 9 out of 16. I got 9 parts, I suppose, is what that signifies. Okay, what I really need to try is sailing into the wind. So that's what I was interested in. Oh, that's just going to capsize me. Isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? Yeah, like, that's just not even doable. If you try it with a square sail, if you try and turn it against the wind, you just stop. And now I'm actually a little bit scuppered. Am I scuppered? No, we can get this around. Kind of. Maybe. Let's turn anywhere. Nope, this is not working. Oh god, there's a reset button. Okay, let's try that again. And not turn my ship around. Turning the ship around is bad, okay? Let's keep following the wind, for the most part. To that end, I guess I probably don't want to go for that island. I probably want to aim for... Hey, my sail's untangled. Cool, cool, cool. Probably this island would be best. Well, I don't want to go directly for it. So I kind of want to come around a bit. Oh, the pink things are critters of some sort. Oh no no no. Okay, I'm gonna miss it if I keep going this way. But I think the idea is to kind of spiral out and spiral back in. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of momentum by fighting the wind here. What's the next one? Okay, there's a couple bits that way. I'm trying to get too advanced too fast, I think. Oh, will they break me if I hit them? I don't know. I think ultimately the goal is just to learn to sort of go with the wind with a square sail and then upgrade to learn to use a triangular sail a bit. I hope you can go through those pink things, because this is going to be a veritable minefield getting through here. I don't see a way I can, like, carefully pick my way through this crowd. And also those things are a really long way out. Where's the next one? Over that way. Woo! I'll try and get out that way. I think I've overshot it again though. Oh, they're not that far away at all. Maybe I could swim it. I'm trying to fight this and it's not working well for me. Although there is a spawn point, so I could just pick the ship up and put it down. And... Come on. Just a little bit of speed, please. A bit of forward momentum. I want to close. I'm going to have to swim at least some of it, but I want to close as much of a gap as I possibly can. I think we've run out of speed, haven't I? Alright, let's see what swimming does for us. I hope there are no sharks. Do you think there are sharks? There's a whale. There are octopodes. There could be sharks. Is there an oxygen meter or... I don't know. Up, 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 up. Swim up. Swim up. Swim. I don't know what the swimming controls are. What do the circles indicate? You have drowned. Okay. We do not... we don't swim well. We can swim, but for a limited time. This is what stops us going all the way between islands that way. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Where do we set off? Right from here. Let's find out how much damage a octopus does to us if we hit it. Dang it, I'm trying to hit an octopus here. Okay, it does nothing. We just shove it out of the way. It kind of brings us to a stop, though. I guess we just gotta keep going. Keep following the winds. I need to use the thing in the corner a bit more effectively as well, just to make sure I've kind of got the wind at my back. At least at broad reach. Just to use the nomenclature. We have a passenger now. I'm sorry, I'm taking you from your family. And all your friends. And everyone you've ever known and loved. I don't know how to detach it now. I've just got an octopus. So, my new friend here probably needs a nickname. Does anybody want to, like, give a nickname to the octopus? Or field suggestions on namings. So this is the one I kind of failed to get to before, I think, isn't it? So let me try and curve out a little bit more effectively. I think the problem was I went around all these octopi, octopodes, whatever the word may be. Well, I kind of keep the wind at broad reach. I think we should kind of curve around quite nicely. Our trajectory should be good. All those years playing Kerbal Space Program. Finally paying off. Orbital mechanics, yo. I did not spend years playing Kerbal Space Program, for what it's worth. I spent relatively little time playing Kerbal Space Program. I spent some time playing it, but compared to a lot of people, I don't think it was a lot. Okay. The water's suddenly become very dense, or my ship has become very buoyant. One of the two. We're sailing in the Dead Sea. There's a thing on that island that I'm curious about. I don't know if it's swimmable too. It's not marked as anything, whereas these ones actually are. Oh, I should probably stop this. And bring us around here. I can swim that, right? I hope to heck I can. Come on, you could do it. Oh, we're underwater. Stay above the surface. Gasp. Gasp like you mean it. Okay, okay. And we're okay. Cool. Right, so that's a thing. It's an eye pole. Okay, I guess we can put one of those on our boat now. And a big yellow barrel. Cool. We should probably go craft those now. Big yellow barrel. Still stinks of fish. It doesn't say if it's better than the other ones. I don't know how. I don't know whether it is. Also, I only have one of them. Do I have to pick up each individual part individually? Because when I add the red barrels and stuff, it uses them up. They're consumed. Right, so I could put a barrel Where can I put it? Where can I put... I need 2 of these, really, don't I? Okay, fine. Delete. What was the other bit I got? An eye pole. Many Mesoporians considered eyes to be lucky, seeing the safety and always being watched by the gods, so they put eyes everywhere. It's a little creepy. Oh, I see. The pole has eyes. Oh, I see. It's not named because that is the name of the component. It's not a ship component that is named. Ah, this is the eye pole. No, it's a pole that is covered in eyes. Okay. I don't think you can center that. That's really slightly infuriating in that it can only be on one side or the other. You can't actually center that. Huh. Right. What does one do with an eye pole? Probably not a lot at this stage. I don't think a pole is useful in and of its own right. Let's carry on. Let's carry on with what we got. These points are very useful in that they give me a place to actually continue on my progress. And where's the next one? The red one over there. Give me a place to continue on and return to my ship when I have to sail to land. To swim to land, rather. I think if we just follow the winds, we should be about right. Because all the islands are... Okay, this one's a little... it's interesting that you've kind of got these sort of lines for us, or radius, I suppose. So it's inwards a little bit. We need to kind of spiral in a touch as we make our way to the next island. The scenery around here feels weirdly abstract, is I guess what I would call it. I played a bunch of a game... Crap, what the heck was it called now? There was one of those kind of artsy, kind of abstract, walking simulator-ish kind of affairs that I played a while back. Mind the Path to Thalamus, I think that was the one, wasn't it? And this landscape's reminded me really strikingly of that. It's just like vast, flat, featureless expanses pockmarked with weird shapes of things. A lot of cubic structures sticking out. Strange archway thing over there. Occasional rocks. All reflected perfectly in the water because it's so flat and featureless. The problem I'm finding here is that I'm wanting to contrast it to Sea of Thieves, and I can't because I'm not allowed to talk about Sea of Thieves, which is really infuriating. I thought you were going to make the Indiana flag as an emote. Tulkas wanted me to make the Indiana flag as an emote. I don't recall ever agreeing to do that. I can't envision a world in which I would ever agree to make the Indiana flag an emote. I mean, the Yorkshire flag, maybe. That could definitely be a thing. Indiana, not so much. I'm less on board with that idea. I don't know where you have gotten this idea from. I just feel like that's a weird one. I don't know. I kind of want it to be an emote that people would want and use. And I'm like, well, I could use the Yorkshire flag, but like, who wants the Yorkshire flag? Would you find yourself using an Indiana flag frequently in conversation? Would it add richness and relevance and depth to the things you say in chat? My greatest fear is that I would add an emote that nobody would use. So the red thing is a doodad, we got a chime, that's fun, and the blue thing is a doodad, that is an eel plank. Well, obviously we couldn't make a Ziggy using only the blue planks, we need the eel planks as well, the special planks. Let me just grab myself a save point. Bada-boop. Oh, it was a joke. Okay. That did not translate well through the medium of live chat. Put a red plank. Well, we could swap out one of the blue planks for a red plank and make it look stylish. Actually, the red plank's smaller than the blue plank, isn't it? Oh my god, if you want to build a really big, elaborate, complex ship, you're going to have to place every plank individually, aren't you? Oh my god. That could get faffy, and I hope we get to pick up more planks, because, as I say, it does seem to be giving you one plank at a time as we're picking these things up. Given there is sandbox, I sort of expected you just be able to, like, you get a piece of a component and then you can use it as many times as you want. I thought it would just be like, here, go wild, craft things. Lemsip doesn't exist in the US. There's a strange concept. How doth a civilization exist which does not have Lemsip? You must have like some Lemsip-based equivalent, right? I mean, you might not have that specific brand, but it's basically it's like paracetamol or what's that called in America? Acetaminophen or something? It's exactly the same chemical, but just different names for it. Paracetamol stroke acetaminophen, if that's your real name, and lemon flavor and some manner of decongestant. I'm absolutely certain some drug manufacturer must make that combination of things, being commonplace as I'm sure it is. Hey, blue things. Those look like things. I don't know what things. This feels like the wind's picking up. It's getting a bit drizzly. We've got a sunset. It's all dynamic and bloomy. See how wonderful the bloom is. This is the problem. This is what's causing all my performance problems. Is that it's basically trying to render the universe. Got a bit of sort of water physics going on, and a lot of lighting physics, and a lot of wind physics, and a lot of physics because I guess the ship is, you know, physically affected by things. Yep, we've straight up picked up 2 eye poles now. Oh my god, we do have to get all the bits individually. There's just a lot of calculations going on. It's a very strange, kind of weirdly indie phenomenon that... Let me see how... Do we just follow the wind here? Yeah, if we follow the wind it should be alright. Just keep running. That... We've got games that don't necessarily look visually incredible compared to some of the, like, cutting-edge AAA titles, you know, because they've obviously got much bigger budgets and development teams to work with. I feel like Am I going to be able to find my way home if I keep following the wind here? I think I've just skirted the edge of no man's land. They don't necessarily look like visually quite as devastatingly beautiful, because they're not. It's just it's a 2-man team. One of them is an artist, one of them is a programmer. Between them, the game exists, really. And it looks good, but it looks stylized, and they always do. But then the performance of them is always, like, terrible, because so many games are, like, really, really overreaching with physics. It's like, yes, we're going to make everything interact with everything, and the game, although it may not be visually demanding, behind the scenes it has to render a squintillion physics interactions every nanosecond. And suddenly your CPU is like, no, stop, please, why you do this? That's the noise your CPU makes. Whew. Landfall-ish. Yeah, that counts. Okay. Is that an eye rod? It is an eye pole. That's the one. And blueprint completion. Thief sail. Triangular sail has a main sheet you can pull and relax. This changes its angle to the wind so you can ride much closer to the wind than a square sail. Good, good, good. Are you a Monster Hunter fan? Lordurk asks. The second PS4 open beta for Monster Hunter World starts in roughly 18 hours. My god, I gotta get in on that. Quick, where can I get a PS4? I'm not a console gamer. I like the concept of Monster Hunter, I think. From what I know, I've not really, like, ever really delved into it, but a casual glance from the outside, the franchise has always looked like one of those things I've been like, yeah, that looks pretty fun. That looks like something I could get behind. I can appreciate Monster Hunter. But I have never owned a platform that one of the games was on, I don't think. As you say, the open beta for Monster Hunter World is on PS4. That's not a lot of use to me. Admittedly, I did look at PS4s on Black Friday because they were like, well, let's see how cheap they are these days. They're about £200, which isn't actually bad for a next-gen console. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, yeah, let's build that for starters. We'll see in the future going forward whether that's something I would sort of invest in. With consoles, it's like, is there multiple games that would sell it for me that are like, this is the only place I can play it? And in most instances, the answer is just no. I mean, I'm pretty tempted by the Switch just for Splatoon, but again, it's like, I'm not going to buy a console for one game. There's nothing else on there that's like an actual console seller for me. Xbox... No, nothing. I would say Destiny was good, but that's on PC now, so... Okay, it's also on sale today, so I will probably pick that up over Christmas and play a bunch of Destiny 2 now. Yeah, there's nothing unique enough to really sell consoles. PS4 Horizon Zero Dawn is good, but I know that because I played it on a friend's PS4, so I don't need to buy it. Yeah, I mean, I guess like Monster Hunter and Horizon Zero Dawn would be two good selling points for PS4. Give me a third, I might lean towards buying a console. But obviously now that Horizon Zero Dawn's off the table because I've already played it, who cares? Are these different bits? I seem to have more, or is it, these are just what it's, oh maybe these are just the bits that are left over from the last ship. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? So we can pop one of them on there, yeah! Gotta have that on there. Still would really like to be able to hang these from... It doesn't even seem like you can hang them, you gotta place them on things there, and that's kind of awkward. The attachment point's up top, but then the visual attachment point is on top. I don't know, I can't wrap my head around how this is working. Yeah, okay, so they do dangle like that. We can illuminate the water behind us. That's a stupid enough concept that I'm going to do that, actually. Let's hang the lamps on underneath and see what happens. And then another one... Put another one on under this eye rod, right next to the rudder. This is obviously not going to cause any aquadynamic problems whatsoever. Absolutely fine. Let's make sail. Bloodborne, those sort of brutally hard murder you over and over again games are not really my jam, are they? Uncharted, never really been of any interest to me. Yakuza, never really been of any interest to me. Final Fantasy XII Remaster, yes, very of interest to me actually. I never played the original, but it does seem like a thing I would be very into. But Final Fantasy games always end up on PC. Maybe not initially, maybe they've got some timed exclusive thing going on, but... Whoa, what is going on here? What pushed me there? Oh, my lamp fell off. My lamp fell off and the physics went wild. Cool. Yeah, okay, so... How am I adjusting the sheets here? I don't know how this is working. Still have a... Let me reset this. And set sail again. I should probably detach the lamps before they screw up again. Has the wind stopped? There is no wind. There's no wind anymore. This is why I can't go anywhere. I've got no wind. Oh, it's picking up again. So we should be able to do something with this. Turn this around. The eerie underlighting is really cool, actually. I like that. If only it wasn't so wildly impractical, that'd be pretty neat. Okay, so that's what you got them for. Okay. necessarily intrinsically the gameplay or those sort of hardcore-y, Souls-y kind of games. It's just the hardcore-y nature of it. I never got the impression that Monster Hunter was one of these games that's like, ah, yes, we're going to murder you over and over and over again unforgivingly, and you're going to like it kind of games. Or am I wrong about it? Is the wind? Yeah, the wind's on my back here. Okay. I feel like I've spiraled in too much. So where was I? I was talking about Final Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, give that a... That might have a timed exclusive thing, because they probably always do. But give it a year, and I guarantee you Final Fantasy 12... I don't know, maybe... What the heck is going on with that? I don't know, maybe it would take more than a year. I don't know what these kind of timescales are, but eventually, these things always do come out on PC, and usually looking and playing better. Final Fantasy 13 did eventually. Final Fantasy 15, I'm certain will. I have very, very, very fond memories of Final Fantasy 9, actually. Not that I ever finished it as a kid, but... Whoa! Damn, that's a mask that could take a guy's head off. Don't get near that. I'm out into the storm. Crap. Turn around, go back. Oh, this frigging octopus is causing me problems here. And all the octopuses have left the world. Good. I mean, I think that's a good thing. Especially since I'm trying to lose one. The world has gone asunder. Oh no. The end of the world as we know it. It's okay. I feel fine. My sail is going... What I can make out of my sail is going utterly, utterly wild. I need to get out of the storm. I guess that's it. It's a storm. It's winds blustering and blowing in all directions and everything's going crazy. Mad physics, yo. I think I made it out. Freedom! Looking at the mini-map, it looks like I made it out. I think everything has just gone wrong, hasn't it? I think I need to reset. I don't think that's actually anything at that stage. I think that's... You know what? No. Let's take those lamps off. Those lamps sort of caused me nothing but heartache. We need no lamps. We're going where we don't need lamps. It's called daytime. Right. Onwards once more. I don't get this ship. I don't get it. I'm not sure the physics necessarily yet works with it properly. It just seems to ping about a lot for no reason. Oh, god damn it. Reset. I may just go back to square sail. I mean, I can't even tell what adjust sheet does in this instance. I mean, I talked about my brief involvement with sailing lessons yesterday, in fact, and this setup is far closer to what I used during my one and only sailing lesson in life. It's very similar to the kind of getup we had, like one triangular sail, dude at the rudder. Oh no, it's gonna come along for the ride, isn't it? Oh, okay, we got a pet now. And yeah, the boom arm, that's what it's called, right? Swings back and forth over the top. And the guy's got the rope to pull the sail in and out and control it, and there's a lot to it. It was supposed to be controlled by like 4 people, I think. You were fascinated with pirates and ship sailing since Guybrush Threepwood. I was introduced to Guybrush Threepwood a lot later on in life than many, I think. Oh god, I'm sailing right outwards again, aren't I? Ah, I'm not paying attention to which direction I'm going. Bring me back in, bring me back in. There we go. Light, light, give me light. Kind of felt like I was just following the wind, but it was actually straight up taking me out. I know Guybrush Threepwood is like my spirit animal and all that, and my avatar and all my channel branding, but like I only when did I first play Monkey Island? Maybe 10 years ago, maybe even less than that, a little bit less than that. Don't know. So certainly I wasn't PC gaming as a kid, so I didn't like grow up with those kind of games. I grew up with the likes of A Hat in Time, which is to say things like Banjo-Kazooie. Really, that was my childhood, not Monkey Island. That's not to say that, you know, a lot of people say Banjo-Kazooie doesn't stand the test of time. I think it does. Monkey Island, I think, definitely does. Although, I suppose, in fairness, my experience is primarily the remastered stuff, so of course that looks okay. It's been remastered. Why wouldn't it look good? Even still, the gameplay is still just like, hey, charming comedy. What's not to love? Where am I trying to get to? Have I got everything? I was thinking I need to... Oh, wait, no, because it still says chimes 1 of 2. Oh, okay. Chime... Where was that? I need to reset. I need to reset this. I absolutely do. Was this near where I was? Have I just been so distracted by stuff that, yeah, oh my god, I literally totally missed the thing. I came for the parts, got excited to start making a new ship, and carry on my merry way, and utterly failed to get the chime. And not one person, no one here, said a dang thing about, hey, you went the wrong friggin' way. Oh, I'm trying not to get caught in this thing is really annoying. Let go. Sail around this. Don't go under, don't drown, pick the thing up, and then we can just sail straight back into the center. Come on, climb out. Oh no. Are we gonna drown here? We might drown here. We're actually gonna drown. Walk! Walk, you fool! Oh my god. Literally refusing to walk. Okay. Oh, feet on the ground? Feet on the ground. There's a few rough edges. And I fell in. Oh, God almighty. There's nothing to stand on. I feel like there's nothing to stand on around here, but what am I running into? This is horrible. Stop. Let me on the land. This is an island. It has stuff on it. I'm supposed to be able to get here. Let me just try walking. No jumping. Just walk. There we go. Chime. Right. We good. A lot of people were introduced to him with Tales of Monkey Island. Oh, the episodic ones? Yeah, I mean, like, they did those were well made. I like those. I like those a lot. And yeah, it captured a lot of the charm. It was good. It was good redo of the whole thing, I think. Yeah. And they did push it pretty well by... Oh my god, how did I just did a 360. They did push it pretty well by actually promoting it and giving the first episode away for free. I seem to recall that being promoted on Reddit way back when. They were like, hey, r/gaming, when r/gaming was relevant. Here, have a free game. We're Telltale Games and we made a game. Here, have it for free. And everyone was like, holy crap, that's great. It was also when Reddit was big into narwhals and the chapter was called Launch of the Screaming Narwhal, so yeah, people were pretty big into that. If I turn that, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Coolish. I have no idea what I'm doing or how I'm controlling any of this. The adjust sheet thing is confusing. And my mast is just spinning wildly. You know what this game needs? A tutorial to tell you how sails work. Again, it's very, very early. At the minute, I think they're trying to, you know, make it so that seagulls don't explode your ship. Because that's the thing. Just, like, go check out the development for this game, because there's loads of fantastically funny GIFs that they've got from just testing the game out. Like, aforementioned seagulls. Basically, I guess the birds are programmed as, like... they're just an object. Basically an unstoppable object in the game is essentially what they are. Because there was no, I don't think there was ever any real intention for them to be any kind of physics object in their own right. They have a physical presence in the world, but they were never, like, intended to do anything. But then the boat also interacts with things and has buoyancy and moves and stuff. So if a bird just flies into your boat, it is more powerful than your boat. Your boat will basically just shatter if a bird hits it. It's hilarious. And it happened with a surprising frequency as well. You'd be surprised how often seagulls fly straight into your boat. Also, what's really interesting, I'm just glancing across at the stream and comparing it to my screen. It looks really, really dark when I'm capturing the video, but it doesn't look anywhere near quite as gloomy and dark on my own screen. How do I... oh my god, how do I stop this... how do I stop the boat when I want to stop? Oh, let me just... yeah, beach it. Beach it's good. I lost my narwhal. Like, there didn't seem to be a control there for... furling the sail? I don't know if furling is the correct term. Yes, it must be. I'm just thinking of Worlds Adrift. I need to furl my sails. It is done! We have pushed back the storm. Oh my god, that is a lot of island to explore. Whoo! Okay, is that 4 I need to collect now? No, 3. There was one right on the edge that was like, can you get that? So I recognize you wouldn't get a lot of control over it, but I feel like the square sail would be a lot easier to work with here. And as it rightly points out, it's like it is basically intended to work with the to work with like basically a circular wind pattern, just doing a loop around and around and around and around and around. Right, do we not get access to more blueprints now then? Alright. Boop. Can we hang a lantern from the roof? There is a small roof. Admittedly, it's a stupidly small roof because we're bigger than it. And the lantern wouldn't even fit in there. What would you even put under that roof? A hamster, perhaps. Okay, collection. No blueprints. The unsinkable feeling. Build. That is an unsinkable feeling. That's basically what you start with, wasn't it? When it tells you to add a... that's when it's teaching you how to build, isn't it? Oh, the unsinkable girl. Wait, so you just pick random names for things? Because now there's the unsinkable girl. Tortured violence. Jeez, that's a hell of a name for a boat. This is the tortured violence. So you can sail against the wind with that one, in theory. I just don't know how. Fire Captain. No, that seems like a familiar name, because that's this one. Okay, let's go with this, because I can use this one. I do need to learn to use the other ones, but for now, this one makes sense to me. And to try not to collect jellyfish octopuses. Okay, never mind. I take that back, we got one right off the bat. Screwed this up quite badly. Let's try it again. Right. Go! Fly, fly, my pretty. And let's not sail straight into the wind this time. Not that I sailed straight into the wind last time, but still. If I go much beyond broad reach, we go to like beam reach, we just kind of stop going. See, I'm using terminology. The further out we go, the more it drags us past the point of no real return. So I guess we just gotta go with it. We gotta spiral around. Oh, that's so far out though. I guess I could just let it go. I should just go with the wind, right? I'm not even touching controls anymore. This game plays itself. Just let it spiral until we hit land. How are we doing? Oh yeah, no, I need to be way further out. Oh man. I need to get some angle on this. Although I can see how this could quickly become a fairly laborious prospect if you didn't actually know how to sail a good ship. The whole, yeah, I got a big old square sail, it makes me go forward, and that's about it, kind of thing. Yeah, like that could wear thin. I need to keep it sort of between 140 and 150 degrees, I think. But even then, there's the winds are sort of pushing me, and I don't know. I think I could end up missing this. Well, that jellyfish is having a good time. Good for him. We might make it. You can't really go out in a straight line at all. Not easily. It's always a trajectory, and you got to plan your trajectory. This map really weirdly is just orbital mechanics. Come on, so close. So near and yet so far. Ah. If I can get within swimming distance of that, I should be good. And it is just slowly blowing me in that direction, if nothing else. To say the wind is... yeah. Given the icon of the wind there, and just how it's blowing my sail, I can see why I'm not getting a lot of forward power here. Oh shoot, where am I going? Where am I going? It's... I need to let go and swim for this. It's not far. It's just going to take me well away from that. That is a thing. There's a bottle of grog. Yay, we did it. Right. Swim for the grog. Hey, we got a jellyfish battery? Okay, find pieces. 5 pieces gives me... oh, a jet-powered... I don't know. Okay, so it gives it... You get a jellyfish battery that pulls energy from jellyfish. Energy you can use for jets, propellers, tethers, and more. With 2 jets and an energy vacuum, you can sail anywhere unless there's no energy source. Range is pretty limited without an energy tank. Keep near jellyfish. Okay. Those are some bits to get. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Conflicted, really. There wasn't a thing here, was there? Was there a thing? I came here for a reason, right? I don't know why I came here. Thought I was aiming... Oh, I was aiming for that but didn't make it right, and I just wanted to get to a point, I think. Fine. Well, it seems like a good objective to get. It's the same as having no sails in Worlds Adrift, though. It's like, do you really want to do that? So, sailing's fun, yo, and engines... Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the utility of an engine, but in a game that's called Make Sail, for the very third ship I get to, like, not have sails anymore and just be engine powered. What's the point of me learning to sail if all we're gonna get is just engines right off the bat? Well, let's get those bits, because that means I can then shortcut out the bit where I have to learn how to actually sail a boat, because I was having trouble with that. Why have I not got that in full sail? Let's full speed ahead, Captain. I'd be intrigued to see where this game goes properly, because at the minute this is feeling like an elaborate tech demo is what it is. They got the wind mechanics in place, they got the shipbuilding mechanics in place, they got a lot of physics in place, but it's not exactly feeling like a fully fleshed out complete game, really. Oh no, we're gonna crash! Men overboard! Get out. Well, I lost my horn again. What is that? That looks like a... Is that a figurehead or a gun? I think it's a gun. Could just be a railing. It's a jet. Okay, it's a little jet. Can I put a little jet on my current one? I guess not if I don't have a battery though, do I? I can use the parts, but they're not much help to me. Yep, that could go wherever I want it to go. Like there. But there's no power source for it, so... So blah. Never mind. We can get this. I think I'm facing the rock there, aren't I? Am I? Am I? Oh, I sort of am. And where's the next bit? If I keep going straight forward, storm. It is like right round the other side. Which way do I want to be? Other way, other way, other way, other way. So, I can say, orbital mechanics, can you do a gravitational slingshot? I've screwed this up already by turning my ship that way. Dang it! I guess maybe we did have to go the other way around. Okay. Let's make our way carefully through these rocks. What is that? There's just a boulder bobbing around in the water. A very buoyant boulder. Yeah, I feel like I could sort of slingshot around the middle island there, but I don't think that's how that works. So I can sail right for that, but that won't work out in my favor, I don't think. I should be able to cut the middle out a bit, but cutting it like a lot isn't gonna happen. Also, if I steer too hard, I'm just not gonna have the wind. It's gonna push the sail sideways, and then I'm grounded again. So am I in the right orbital? No, I want to be on the next orbital out, really. But you can see those on the minimap as well, so as long as I follow them, should be okay. Should be alright. How the heck does a jellyfish battery work anyway? Does it just consume the jellyfish and turn their biomass into fuel? That's kind of grim. I think straight up the learning to sail is the bit that a lot of people are going to struggle with this, and I know they're planning a big old streamer push with this to try and generate hype to some degree, and you know, to that end I know a few sizable names that are genuinely interested in this game as well. But if all they do is run headfirst into a brick wall where they don't know how to sail and the game doesn't actually really teach them how to sail, and everybody who watches them goes, yes, he seems to be having a lot of frustrations with this game, that's probably going to hurt things. So I think it would behoove the devs to get an actual tutorial in this sooner rather than later, especially before they get into the hands of a lot of what do we call them? Tastemakers, is that the word? That kind of people. What's worth, I know of at least one channel with over 1 million subscribers that I've seen pestering the devs on Twitter to know when there's a launch date. They're probably going to put it in his hands, and he's probably going to want to play it. But if all of his fans just go, ugh, when he plays it, that's not going to work out very well. At the minute, this is just people who backed the game on Fig, which includes myself. But I don't know, I'm not quite sure this... Like I say, it feels like a tech demo. I don't feel like it's quite ready to put in like a proper Steam Early Access format, or a release to the streamers format. This feels unpolished. Because, and of course it is unpolished, it's early access. You shouldn't expect any less, but there's a time and a place, a right time and a place to release things. I would cautiously suggest that it may be too soon to release this. But with that said, I do genuinely have pretty high hopes for this. I say, it's my kind of thing. I dig shipbuilding, I dig actually sailing around. I like exploring and seeing things, but this landscape's very, very samey. I've been here a little over an hour. It all feels like much of a muchness. Go to next place, find next bit, go to next place, find next bit. And only one of the ships I've actually been able to competently control for more than 2 minutes. Right, so I want to be on this island. We are getting some speed up there. Whee! So this island got a thing. That is a ring log blue. Good, good. Got a ring log blue. Okay, let's pop this down in the water and set sail once more. I just want to get this. I want to get this motorboat. We have the motorboat. I'll probably wrap it up after that. Can't even see any blue bits. Where am I? Am I? Oh, I'm heading out into the storm. Crap. Inwards, inwards. These two are like right on the edge of where you can go, though. Oh, there's some blue. Oh, there is some blue on this island, though. It's 2 blues and 2 reds, both real close to each other. That's fine. Or are there 3? Are there 3 blues there? Oh, these islands, this archipelago is rich in content. It's kind of weird that you can see the next 3 outside the bounds in the storm area. I feel like those markers shouldn't appear on your map until you actually get to that bit. Okay. The whole thing with your ship just popping back into existence immediately every time does a little bit negate the idea of ever needing to actually successfully dock or park your ship. I feel like there should actually be incentive to get that right. A blobfish log. Again, dying to make a comparison to Sea of Thieves here. Seriously, those guys need to just lift that NDA so that people can talk about it. I mean, if you want to talk about a game that would generate an inordinate amount of hype if every YouTuber and streamer under the sun were allowed to have at it, Sea of Thieves is it. Come on. That game is a lot of fun in its early state. Oh my... What happened there? I think I got hit by a jellyfish, didn't I? Oh, no, no! Undo, undo. My ship just detached. Oh, my whole ship just detached. Let's put that back. Why am I setting sail in the storm, though? Oh, I'm getting thrown around because I'm setting sail in a storm. Ugh. Okay. That's kind of stupid. Let me just immediately sail inwards. Can we do that? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the bird that immediately destroys your entire livelihood. Yes. Can I climb onto my boat here? Okay, I kind of can. Can I swim to the next island here? I hope so. That seems like that might be a long way. Oh no, that's not going to end well for me. Swim, 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 swim! No, 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 that's drowning, that's drowning. Oh no, no! No, I went briefly above the surface of the water. Okay, I think you can swim. Just if you keep mashing jump, eventually you kind of stay. That feels gammy. I'm not sure what's going on. It feels gammy. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think I was supposed to drown there, but I didn't. I just kept mashing space and I eventually didn't drown. But also, guys, you should probably not have a spawn point actually, you know, in the storm, physically, like in the storm. That seems like a bad idea. Hey, little windlass. Pulls energy from jellyfish. Cool, yeah, I want one of them. Mitzi's Violence. That's a hell of a name. It has one narwhal pointy doodad and 2 thrusters on the back. And a battery at the front. Cool, set sail. We are still facing the wrong way. I need to face basically inwards. Add energy. Add energy. Okay, we are going. We are going somewhere. Quite where, not sure. I'm not sure we are going anywhere. I think this is pure. I think that's purely just the storm buffeting me about. There are jellyfish here, so this should work. Or do I need to like literally run into jellyfish to get their energy? Let's reset that. Right. I'm just gonna spawn it right by a jellyfish. Okay. Good. Can go now, I think. How do I make it go? Oh, F to add energy. Okay. So add energy is when it says add energy, it's not add energy to battery, it's diverting energy from battery to thrusters. And that's about as long as the battery lasts. Holy crap, that's about as long as the battery lasts. Oh my god, I expected it right up. I expected a powered ship to be more powerful than that. I expected that to last longer. What's the point of a ship that doesn't even, like, maintain enough energy to get between 2 islands? Didn't even maintain enough energy to, like, get between 2 packs of jellyfish. Nothing I can do. Frig. Set sail. Set sail near the jellyfish. So yeah, it does sort of seem to extract jellyfish juice pretty easily. So let me just bring her... Oh no, I screwed that up. It's okay, there's still jellyfish for juice. Which way am I going? Inwards, 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 away from the storm, please! That's an island. I know. And I ran out of energy again! I had enough energy to get back to the shore, and that's about it. I need many, many more batteries, or a better battery. Or more energy efficient engines. Or all of the above. More bigger batteries powering more efficient engines. Because this one is apparently hot garbage. Although... Oh! I think you need to be visiting all the islands, because I guess it seems like there are bits on all the islands. I guess the blue ones are just, you need these specific bits to get a specific ship blueprint crafted. But if you just keep visiting islands, you just keep getting bits of ships, and now you've got more stuff to build with. I think all those blue things you can kind of faintly see flickering off in the distance there. Like there's one over there. That is, I think, probably a blueprint on another island. Not a blueprint, or just a part, rather. I can't use my current ship then. I need to go around and discover more batteries, I suppose. I could put a sail on it. Could have a sail as well. There's no rules that say you can't have a sail. Where would a sail go? Where a sail, where would I be? Yeah, attached to that log. That looks sturdy. Can we have more logs so it looks sturdier? I did just get a tree log. Oh, that's a really big log. Ooh. Let me turn this around. Like that. We can do that. There, so that looks... That's not where I thought I was touching it. Let's touch it on to... like here. No, no. I can't touch this anywhere useful. Get out of here. I want you. I'd say it should be fine. This is how physics works. That is not how physics works. Can confirm you actually need something more sturdy to touch that. Oh my god, no! That's not falling off, that's rotating. Is the log a pivot point? It's a rotational pivot. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Let's try that again! Let's put it actually on something that appears to be solid. I could put some planks in there and actually make it actually solid as well. Right, like that. Come on, attach it to there. That's not quite right. This is tricky. No. Where is... Oh. Well, let's tell what you're actually attaching it to, and it's never what you think you're attaching it to. Okay, let me try one of the smaller planks. They're better. They're the right size. Yeah. Ooh, you can actually kind of make a staircase in that way. Neat, neat. Put one of these on here. Yeah, we sort of... Nah, well, actually it's not too bad. It's just getting it to snap to the right bit of the ship. It's just a little too wide, isn't it? For some reason. Yeah. Get out of here, I don't need that. Oh, crap, I want that, though. This right? That's not right. That's right. Okay. That sail should actually stay attached. BG Happy Claw, hey! Let's not talk about Spiral Knights. Do you want to talk about the new cosmetics they've added? No. No! No, saith I. Whoa, that sail does not work as well as I hoped it would. Ah, crap, I've detached the entire front end of the ship. The front fell off. Dang. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. But yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe... How do you detach... How do I separate one of these from the other? There must be a way to unlink them. I don't know how you unlink pieces now. I guess I could just erase one and place another one now. So we would take these and put them sort of... I kind of want to put them to the side. Catamaran style-y. In fact, I could just attach one to that one. Just link them together. Boop. And put the other one... Yeah, this might work. This might actually be an interesting ship. So, turn that around. Like that. And then I got more, so why not? Like that. Straight up catamaran job. Cool. And then have I got more blue planks? I got more blue planks. I've got plenty more blue planks. What am I talking about? So we could put a blue plank on here, not down there. That's not where I wanted that to be. This crafting system needs work. That's all I have to say for it. Is there a mirror tool anywhere? That would be really useful. See, I wanted to move it just down a notch, and it moves it onto the underside of the ship. Actually, looking at the other one, that is exactly where I needed it to be anyway. I needed it to be down. Crap. I was kind of trying to mirror how it's attached at the back. Okay, and then we can snap that on there. It didn't quite do what I wanted it to. Bingo, okay. And that... Are you attached? Come on, come on. Where are you? Where even are you? Oh my god. Oh god, stop. Oh, stop. Everything is ruined forever. Kind of almost got it. It's very hard to build in the middle of a storm. Further development suggestions here. Turn off the horrifying weather effects when you're in the middle of a storm. When you're trying to build things. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. This is really quite something. I don't know how I move this up. Is it just like upside down? Is that what it is? Have I got it upside down? No. It just does not want to snap to the top edge here. The top edge doesn't want to snap to the top edge. It's really, really keen to snap to the bottom edge. Great. Fine. Let's move that there. Oh, was it? Oh, was it just because it was clipping with the? Oh, it might have been because it was clipping. After all that, it was that friggin' narwhal horn. Yep. That is the catamaran I wanted. The catamaran I've always dreamed of. Let's do it. Set sail. That's not attached. Let's try it again and attach my buoyancy aids. Why isn't it attached? Oh, was it this one that's not attached? Oh, do I need more planks to hold things in place? I don't have many more planks to actually work with. We have logs though. I have a blobfish log. Kind of neat. That should run like along the top of the barrels or something though, shouldn't it? Or along the side of the barrels just to hold it all together? Yeah, that's some structure-ish. Okay, so... I got a green one and a red one. We can make it port and starboard. Oop. I lost window focus there. There we go. So... green is starboard. And the red one is port. Fantastico. That might actually work. Nope. That one's gone again. It is the front one. For some reason there's an issue holding the front one in place. It's weird because that one's identical. There are no issues holding that one in place. Why is this one not attached? Don't know. Let's just try detaching it and reattaching it and see if that works. Yeah, it sort of does. The sail right at the front is a problem, though. Well, I kind of like this tweaking process now. So let's move the sail back as much as I can, which is like about there. So now all the force isn't right at the back, right at the front of the thing. It's close to the center of mass, but we're not well enough attached apparently. Force is just tearing my ship apart. Use more nails. Advice. Use more. It's almost like it's too heavy more so than anything else. It seems like the weight of the sail is straight up pulling the ship over forward. Maybe we need to move it back somewhere. This is the small sail, right? It's just the little one. It's not even supposed to be the big sail. Let me pop these down here instead then, if I can. And then place the sail... I don't know. Let's move this and all its structure forward to there. And this should fit on here. Let's try this. Well, it doesn't simply just pull us over forward. But it's also still not very well attached. Can you just not attach it to planks? Does it have to be attached to hulls? Could be. I need to move this. This is the light by which I need to work now. Okay, so you out of here. Get gone. Hey, there's some lights, thank you. Where'd that come from? Just changed how it's lit. I didn't do anything to do that. It literally, I just whinged about it enough until it changed. That's, it is a hole, yeah. So I should be able to extend this, really, is what I want to do. I want to extend the base here. Unless these bits are in my way. That log's completely superfluous. Yeah, that's the problem here. The front is now not attached, like at all. Okay, it's looking promising. This kind of hooks in. Yeah, that kind of works as it hooks in there. Yeah. I don't know where that thinks that's going. No! It's become a different component. No! Oh, crap. Oh, it's taken the... Oh, I give up. This is so... Oh, now it's detached the entire side of the ship. This is frustrating. This needs some work. This is, Whenever they've been like sharing development stuff, it's always been like, hey, look at this breakthrough we've done to make things so much more usable. It's like, yeah, you guys need to get this in the hands of actual people to playtest it. Like, concept remains fantastic. Love the idea. But just usability is an issue right now. Both in a gameplay perspective and an interface perspective. And I think that's going to put people off pretty quickly if you get this into the hands of people. These are things that need to be solved before people really actually start paying money for it. Dang it. How do I... Is this okay? I think it's still attached. I don't think it's all gone awry horribly. That's not where I wanted it. That's the one on the right's further forward than the one on the left. How? How is that a thing? Right, let me put that back there. That's... Maybe I just lined it up wrong in the first place. Maybe that's why... Maybe that's why the one on the other side doesn't attach and hold steady. Yeah, that works. And then that can go there. That might actually hold together. Oh, the storm has closed in again. It kind of works! Use my energy. Nope. Oh, now we got energy. I thought having a really wide base would really help it. That just fell off. It just fell off. And add spawning in the storm to list of frustrations right now. I think I'm done. I'm done for tonight. I'm finito. I'm going to... Oh, ooh, ooh. There was cheats. I saw cheats menu. Look at that. Look at that. That's supposed to be a title menu. I don't think it's supposed to do that on a title menu. It's really bouncing up and down, flying around in the water. It's supposed to look elegant and pretty and refined. The physics just don't allow for it just yet. Interesting game, a lot of promise. I don't think this is a game I can sit and like grind out tons of content at all. It will bore me to tears, and I don't think anybody wants to see me messing around in just a circular ocean forever and ever. But it's a game that will be revisited. I will revisit this when it's got more going for it, I think. It needs to have more going for it before it can be properly revisited. That'll do for tonight. About 2 hours ago, someone suggested I should cover the Party Hard Christmas thing for Christmas. That's a pretty good suggestion. I might do that. It's Party Hard's on my list of things that I need to do something with. There was this, there's Slime Rancher, and yes, Party Hard 2. I'll see if I can get a video out for that on... Does Christmas Day sound reasonable? That seems like a perfect place to put it to me, but yeah. I kind of want to stream it, but I also don't know if there's enough content in it to stream. It's Party Hard. The levels are 10 minutes long. I might get a video out on it, though. Cool. Anyway, I'm off. This may be the last time I see any of yous before next, I think, Wednesday. I'll say I'll probably try to find some time to squeeze out a Party Hard video, definitely. But yeah, Wednesday is when I think I will return to my computer and to Civilization after the whole festive period. That's not supposed to happen on the title screen. Lol. Amazing. Alpha, yo! Yeah. So I might be able to stream something Wednesday. Watch this space. Follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you posted on there. Follow the Discord, join the Discord. I'll post things on there to keep you abreast of what's happening. But I'm going to be away, spending time with the family. So no stream on Sunday. Just straight up no stream on Sunday. I'm going to say that now. I will still be away on Tuesday because that will be Boxing Day. Still will be with family at that point. So no stream on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll see. Figure out what's happening. But till then, have a good one. Have a great, fantastic, fun, and excellent, safe Christmas and associated festivities. If you don't celebrate Christmas, enjoy whatever you're celebrating. Saturnalia, celebrate the Saturnalia. Celebrate that one. That was a good one. But whatever you're doing, make it a good one. I'll see you next week.